Gosh, I sure do wonder. Yo, what is up there, guys? I'm the Wiz, back at it again for another Kingdom Hearts video right here, right now. So let's get right to it. Woohoo! I hope you're ready because it is time to play everyone's favorite Kingdom Hearts game. That, of course, is, hey, will there be a brand new Kingdom Hearts trailer at this event? Oh man, you know how much I love that game over here. So the event I'm talking about, of course, is none other than PlayStation State of Play, which is going to be happening this Thursday at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you're going ahead and convert that to Eastern Standard Time, should be around 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And they gave us a couple of plot points that we should go ahead and pay attention to. So plot point number 1, there'll be a focus on upcoming PS4 and PSVR games. All right, sounds pretty good. There'll be a few quick check-ins on third-party and indie games from June's PS5 showcase. All right, not bad. And there will be no big PS5 announcements. Well, I don't understand the point of this event then. Why am I going to be watching this? There's no PS5 announcements? Oh my god. But another really big component over here is that the event will be approximately 40 minutes long. Yo, 40 minutes? Woohoo! That is enough room to squeeze in some Kingdom Hearts goodness. So, okay, time to go ahead and ask ourselves, will there be a brand new Kingdom Hearts Memory of Melody trailer at this event? Well, let's go ahead and look at the facts, ladies and gentlemen. We are approximately, 5 months left before the year is over, and Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory is supposed to be releasing sometime this year, unless it gets delayed. Ooh, I mean, I can't really see it being delayed. Yes, there is this whole global pandemic, so if that happens, it is what it is. But with Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory just being a simple rhythm game, I can't really see there being any reasons for there to be a delay unless, the whole pandemic thing. If that's what it is, then, it can't be helped. You just got to accept the facts over here. But, 5 months, we're in August, next month September. Well, so if we don't get anything here, then of course September is going to be the big one, because that is where the Tokyo Game Show will be held. It's from the end of September, basically like September 25th through the 27th. So, if we don't get anything here, then most likely TGS. But I mean, like, oh, come on, this is a good spot to go ahead and show off a Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. Yes, it does say it will focus on upcoming PS4 games. Well, Melody of Memory is technically a PS4 game. It's not exclusive to PS4, but the way it's worded, I guess you can take it as exclusive to PS4 games or just games in general. I like to think of it as it just being games in general. I mean, one thing that makes me think that we could be getting a trailer here, aside from the fact that it's already August, is, well, we actually did get a Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer in the State of Play before, so, they could go ahead and do another thing over here for Melody of Memory. Now, what's funny about Melody of Memory is that when it comes to us needing trailers, this and that, I feel like we really don't need too many trailers. I mean, what's there to really show off? It's a rhythm game. Like, how do you not get what's gonna happen? It's not like, Kingdom Hearts 3, where we had brand new worlds that we had to advertise, we had brand new abilities, brand new skills, all these characters, this and that. Like, there was a lot of stuff that needed to be shown before the game actually came out. Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory, it's all reused worlds, it's all reused assets, so like, what's there to really see more of aside from, well, the story itself? Like, those spoiler contents that people like to go ahead and say. To me, in my opinion, and I'm gonna stick with this, is that the only thing that was ever spoilery about Kingdom Hearts 3 was Anti/Dark Aqua. That was the only thing that was spoiler, because nobody saw it coming. All those other trailers, pretty predictable. Like, you didn't think the 7 Guardians of Light were actually, gonna meet. Like, no. That stuff was never a spoiler to me. But Melody of Memory, seeing as how it is just gonna be rhythm and then just straight up cutscenes, you think you want to go ahead and save a lot of those cutscenes. But, this is Square Enix. They like to do what they want. Hey, they definitely know how to make people talk about the game and build that hype and everything. But I will say, there is a lot of questions that I have when it does come to Melody of Memory. Like, for example, the release date. Yeah, can we get the release date? Hey, if you give me a trailer for release date, that'd be absolutely perfect. I couldn't ask for anything more. Release date is definitely something that we need. But some other key components within the game that I want to know is, well, where are those Kingdom Hearts 3 worlds? Are they going to be the game, or are they not going to be the game? I made a video talking about this a while ago, how it's like, not putting Kingdom Hearts 3 worlds in this is going to be kind of criminal, seeing as how Kingdom Hearts 3 was the big thing. Not to mention, the Frozen world is a part of Kingdom Hearts 3, and you're just going to not go ahead and put that music. Like, Kingdom Hearts 3, that was the big thing. Whether you hated it, whether you like it, it's like, it was a pretty big staple. You're not going to put it in this, like, so-called recap of a game that we have going on over here because we're looking through people's memories. But that's also a big question. whose memories are we looking at? Is it just straight up Kyrie's? I know Kyrie's memories is going to be a focus, but are we also collecting the data from Roxas and Xion 2? Are we using their memories as well? Is Riku's memories being used? Why is it Sora that we're playing as? Is it actually Data Sora from all the collection of memories? Is it just a Sora that Kyrie makes up because that's the #1 Sora that she knows when she was growing up? You see, there actually are a lot of questions. You know, forget what I said. There are a couple things that they can go ahead and show. But like I was mentioning earlier, those Kingdom Hearts 3 worlds, how is it going to work? #1, if they are going to be in the game, are the graphics going to be downgraded? Like, we're going to put those beautiful Kingdom Hearts 3 graphics and make it look like, you know, PS2 graphics? See, that's a question that I have over here. And let's just say, for example, we do get Kingdom Hearts 3 Worlds in Melody of Memory. How's the party system going to work? Because, you know, in Kingdom Hearts 3, you had Sora, Goofy, Donald, Rapunzel, and Eugene. But with Melody of Memory, we're going back to the old system over here of only having 3 party members, which means you're going to have to swap out either Donald or Goofy. So is that what's going to happen? Am I going to have like Sora and then I can choose 2 more characters, Donald, Goofy, Rapunzel, or Eugene? Or are the Kingdom Hearts 3 ones going to be the exception and you can just have all of them there? See, I've got a lot of questions. You know, we did see a picture of the Atlantica world, but I don't see Ariel there. Like, yo, she better be a party member. Don't be disrespecting Ariel. She's the whole reason this game exists. Oh my god, you all disrespected Atlantica, and here it is a couple of years later, biting you in the butt. That world low-key is my favorite. I'm gonna go ahead and admit it. I feel like a lot of people are just hating it simply to hate it over here. You don't even have to play that world. I mean, come on over here. So, you know, when I think about it, there actually are quite a lot of things that I want to see, and I have questions when it does come to Melody of Memory. But it's like a lot of those things that I want to know. I guess you could consider it kind of spoiler. And plus, I also question, like, is this game even really going to be that long? I mean, there is a lot of Kingdom Hearts music, but to me, I feel like this might be one of the shortest Kingdom Hearts games we're probably ever gonna get. But hey, I don't know, you know, Square Enix really knows how to drag things on with cutscenes and whatnot. So is there a chance that Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory could be at this state of play? I want to say there's like maybe a 60% chance to a 40% chance being no, because even though this is a big event, well, it's not really a big event, but it's an event, Square Enix is notorious for doing things at their own time, at their own place. Yo, they don't care if you got an event. Yo, forget that. I'm gonna do me when I'm ready over here. That's the Square Enix motto. So at this point, yes, even though it's August, literally next month is TGS and, you know, Tokyo Game Show. That's their home turf. Kingdom Hearts is notorious for being there. So I feel like they could just wait it out and leave it at the Tokyo Game Show. But hey, if you want to start building hype really early, I mean, you know, now's the time to do it. Like I said before, Melody of Memory is just a rehab of like everything, old world, old characters, this and that. The only thing that's really new at this point is just kind of the plot as to what's going on over here. Like, is that actually the Masters of Masters? You know, are we going to talk to the Nameless Star, the Yozora girl? That's in the final world. So questions over here, got a lot of questions over here. And again, like, this is Melody of Memory. It's not something that really needs to be through, like, you need to promote the living heck out of it. Like, if you're a Kingdom Hearts fan, you know you're going to be getting it regardless. And yeah, you know, we've been following the story for so long. So, I mean, that is basically going to be it for this video, guys. Oh, one thing that I should probably mention, and this is really cool in case you guys didn't know. Yo, Spider-Man is coming to the Avengers game exclusive for PlayStation. What can I say? What can I say? Honestly, I can't really hate on it, mainly because it was so flipping obvious. Well, gee, who would have thought, you know, Sony owning Spider-Man and whatnot, it would be a PlayStation exclusive. But hey, I mean, you know, it is what it is. And it's funny because we don't even know if it's actually going to be the PS4 Spider-Man's, like, you know, Insomniac Spider-Man. The way it's listed, it looks like it could be a brand new, their own unique version of Spider-Man. But yo, Spider-Man, let's go. It's so funny how one character has more hype than an entire roster of heroes. Yo, I'm telling you, funny stuff. But anyway, back to Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. Guys, what I want to know in the comment section below is, you know, hey, Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory, do you think it will actually appear in the state of play, or do you think, nah, they're just going to do it at their own time, probably TGS or something? I will say this, I definitely will say this, we are going to be getting the Kingdom Hearts soundtrack in November, so yeah, this game definitely has to probably be releasing around October time. Oh, that's just my guess. You know, it could be after November, but I don't know, the holiday time, this is PlayStation 5, Xbox One. I feel as though Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory is gonna drown underneath all that stuff. So we'll just have to wait and see. So, you know, guys, leave all your comments in the comments section below. If you like the video, make sure to give it a big, massive thumbs up, as it helps me and the channel out quite immensely. You're on already, follow me on my Twitter. Same thing as my YouTube channel, which is Ed the Wiz. Also on Instagram, which is MadSwag12345, where I post all the good stuff. So until next time, my dudes, I'm gonna go ahead and say, bye, pal! We'll see you soon. Yo, I was telling you, once I see that Square Enix logo pop up, I'm gonna start losing my mind, only to be disappointed that it's something else and it's not Kingdom Hearts.